WCDT and 106.9 FM W295 AV Winchester, serving Franklin County for over 7.
You are now experiencing Unleashed with Chewy on ESPN Radio Winchester, presented by Burl's Termite and Pest Control. Please stand by for your regularly scheduled broadcast and enjoy the show.
Welcome to Volume 1 of Unleashed with Chewy. And that's right, I am Chewy, and once again, I've been cleared to speak in public despite a truly uneven track record. We've got a really interesting show. This is the inaugural episode of Unleashed with Chewy. We've got a whole crew in here. Basically, the way that this show popped up today, it is both on 420, and we managed to get an absolutely fantastic guest on here for you this morning, or this afternoon, I should say. I got to get used to that as well. But we've got the Swamp Donkey, Ricky Tips. We've got Joe Abraham, and we also have Kyle Chanin from the local Domino's, just right up the street from here. And then you also...
Closer.
Yeah. You guys came... Oh, see, that's
me.
Joe.
I'm torpedoing your show already.
So Kyle, you brought in some just a ton of pizza here for us this morning.
Yeah.
So all right.
You
Welcome.
Did say it's 420.
It is 420. We're starting off Unleashed with Chewy with a pizza taste episode. Yeah. You brought some fun stuff for us to try.
Oh yeah.
It is what I'm going to start calling Cine Mondays. So today we're just going to talk movies. We're going to relax. We're going to have a good time. I've actually got some show prep for the first time, you know? Yeah. Can you believe that?
No.
Well, I figured I don't think I could fit 2 hours worth of content. Yeah. The what?
Rambling?
Yeah, I don't think it would be very interesting. But, well, thank you guys for jumping in with us this morning, and everyone who's at home as well.
Afternoon, fool.
It is the afternoon, isn't it? Pre-show nerds, they're still around. All right, so, Kyle.
Yeah.
You are from, where are you? Technically, I've heard you're from South Pittsburgh, right?
I am.
Okay.
From South Pittsburgh.
See, we're not going to hold that against you.
Play
But
football?
Absolutely.
So did you play at South Pittsburgh, too?
Yes.
Okay, so you were regularly kicking our rear every now and again, huh?
We only played one time when I was in high school.
Really?
And it was like a 50-something to 3 or 7 route.
Okay,
you know.
okay, all right. Well, what brought you in here today?
I've been
Pizza.
working with, the radio station here and working with the high school. And we are launching new products.
Okay.
And we want you guys to try them out, see what you think, and let everybody know what you think.
So, for context, you know where I'm going with this. You and I have been familiar with each other for probably the past however long you've been at Domino's, like roughly.
About 5 years at this location.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So you've seen the obscene habits that
So you've
that I
delivered
do.
to Chewy's house at least 3 times a week.
Well, he actually comes down to the store.
Oh yeah,
He's in there.
Yeah, I like to go in and see the pizzas being made and everything. Johnny Hand's already jumped in saying, "Welcome to the big leagues. You've earned it. So proud of you." Thank you, Johnny Hand. I appreciate that, my friend. Jump into the Hall Furniture Facebook stream as well if you have any questions or comments, or if you want to talk to Kyle or myself or anybody else as well. And specifically, you decided that you would like to let everybody know about new sauce that you guys have over here?
Yes, we have a new slice sauce. It's like a buttermilk base with some Parmesan and zesty seasoning in it. It's real good. Our store, we got it probably about 3 weeks ago before we actually released it.
Okay.
And the employees bought a whole case before we even launched it. And there's 120 cups in the case. So
Cool.
Oh, wow.
we loved it. Put it on everything. Anything that you can buy there, put it on it.
It's a dipping sauce?
Yep.
Okay.
And this is available, so if somebody would like to go today, they could go on the app or call in.
Right now, every stuffed crust pizza that you buy online gets one automatically.
Oh, cool.
It's our premium experience.
Well, very
'Cause
nice.
there's
Premium experience.
Yep. Get the black box pizza with the special sauce.
That's awesome.
Johnny Ann says, thanks, Kyle, for bringing pizza after my show ended. What the heck? He said.
Chewy's used to the black box experience.
Usually, sometimes. I don't know. Well, see, okay, I'll let everybody know. So, like, my go-tos at Domino's are actually kind of simple. I'm a very simple man. I'm a plain pepperoni kind of guy. I'll even do like a naked crust every now and again, like with none of the garlic butter. Yeah. I'll do that without it. I don't know if anybody else goes to Domino's as much as I do per se, but you made me feel a little bit better last week when we were talking about it.
Oh yeah, I've got some people that are in there 5 days a week, and
I got to up my numbers.
It is what they like, So
How often you go?
I would. All right.
At
least
slightly
once
above
a week.
average.
Rookie numbers, you got to beef
I can
those
put his
up.
phone number in and find out how much he goes.
We need to do that. That would be so funny. Also, just one more thing I wanted to say. We are presented this morning by Burrell's Termite and Pest Control.
Yeah, it's
this afternoon. Burrell's Termite and Pest Control is sponsoring us. Thank you guys so much for that. Also, Ricky brought me this sick Burrell's hat. I don't know if you guys can see the pink.
The Burrell's beanie.
Burrell's beanie. It looks sick this morning.
So you're going to have to we had to do this for him once before also. You're going to have to make like a little cheat card.
Yeah.
This says afternoon.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to get
Right in front of
a
you.
Post-it note or something to say the word afternoon.
I feel bad because I taught him a bunch of really bad habits within the morning show. We'll have to work those out of him.
Oh, I couldn't get any worse. Let's keep going. Also, we also have these tickets. We didn't talk about these this morning.
We didn't talk about them this morning.
The Franklin County High School Theater is doing The Little Mermaid, and we've got a set, I think, about 10 tickets here to give away for anybody. If anybody's interested, you can jump into the Hall Furniture Facebook stream and let us know about this as well. All right, Kyle, I don't know. Do you guys want to start doling? Like, how do you want to do this? Do you want to
the first thing I need to know from the pizza man expert is, as far as you're concerned, Kyle, Hawaiian pizza, pineapple on the pizza, yes or no?
God.
Yes.
Okay.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yep.
I know you like the Hawaiian stuff, don't you? Like a pineapple on the pizza thing. I don't do it.
Sweet and savory, man. Sweet and savory.
No. I cannot abide a pineapple on a pizza. I'm sorry, I just can't do it.
It's not something that I order all the time, but man, when you're craving it, it hits the spot.
We understand it's a fruit and a vegetable. Like, those things are not that part of your pyramid does not work.
Yeah, it fundamentally misaligned.
If it was a Frito pizza.
You know what? Would crunch on a pizza sound good? Does that sound good to you guys? I don't know. Maybe it does. Like, I really like a really well done pepperoni on the top, but like a crunchy pizza.
Depends on your level of 420 day.
That's true.
How many milligrams deep are you?
That's a good question, though. Do you guys have the ability, like after hours or something like that, do you run through your own test pizzas, drop some Fritos on there or whatever?
Absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about.
One of my favorite ones that we make is that I've made in the past is my wife will make like a Cajun gumbo or whatever.
Really?
Wow.
And then I'll take that and as leftovers to work the next day, and I'll put it on a pizza with some extra seasoning, vegetables,
A Cajun
Shrimp.
gumbo pizza.
That
shrimp,
sounds amazing.
andouille sausage, all of
They're
that.
living in a world we haven't experienced.
I was about to
gentlemen.
say, yeah.
Chewy's like, okay.
Amazing.
Hold on.
He's like, I'm thinking about maybe I don't do this show. Maybe I go work for Kyle.
I was about to say, y'all are talking about things that I hadn't even thought were possible. I'm on board with this. Too bad you can't order those from Domino's.
Yeah.
Unless, we can change that with enough people on there as well. These are my emotional support skulls. I
Yeah,
brought
there you
these
go.
from home.
Emotional support skulls.
Yeah, I got them from the VFW thing we went to.
What
It
are
was
they
the.
named?
I haven't named either of these yet, but Farrell made these. Speaking of which, Jay Cool is in here saying, "Good afternoon, gentlemen." Good afternoon, Jay. We were at the. It was, what do they call it? The poker run this weekend.
the spring thaw poker run.
And we were there, and there was someone named Farrell out there who was making these little skull paperweights, and she jumped into the chat when I was on Johnny's on the afternoon handoff, and she asked for like my favorite color, and she hooked us up, and then Tori was with me, and she gave Tori a little blue one. So I just wanted to show these and say thank you guys so much for those. I really appreciate them.
Tori's skull's smaller than yours.
It is. It's because I'm smarter. But she won't be able to say anything about that until Friday. If you didn't know, I'm seeing if I can wrangle her on to come bully me on air. But we'll see. All right. Do you want to start jumping into some taste tests?
Yeah, I'm all for eating pizza.
Okay. How do you want to do this? Like, should we just start doling? I don't know what to do.
Let the pizza go.
Okay, we'll let Kyle do this.
So, what do you think about this guy doing his own show?
I was for it. Like I made a phone call about this one and realized this was about to happen. Like,
Yeah.
you needed someone. I was like, it's time.
Ooh, nice.
It's time for him
I
to
love
get his
these.
own show.
Yeah,
He's
definitely earned it.
I'm excited to see how dysfunctional it gets.
Oh, it's gonna fall apart, dude. It's already gone. I can't. I don't know.
He's concerned that dysfunctional and falling apart is a bad thing. You and I are both hoping that happens.
Okay, what is going on today? Jay Cool, 100% pineapple belongs on pizza. Jamie Parton jumping in. Pineapple is not on a pizza topping. Thank you. Only one person. Jay, come back. Say Farrell is amazing. She is. She's absolutely fantastic. But
It smells good.
God, these are so cool. They smell really good, guys. Sprickens of which.
So I'm not gonna. I guess I'm gonna date myself here. When did Domino's go to the black box?
This is sort of a newish thing.
For pan pizzas and stuffed crust pizzas only.
Okay.
Now, did you know about the pan pizza?
Stuffed crust pizzas.
No.
So pan pizza is actually like, that's a sleeper hit for me at Domino's personally. I don't know if anyone else has ever had the pan pizza at Domino's. It's fantastic. One of like the best guilty pleasure afternoons you'll ever have. I brought like a load of napkins too for everybody.
I just went to lunch.
You just sorry about that. Well, cool
The
set.
pan
Well,
pizza is something you can snack on for a couple days, man.
oh, dude,
Put it in the
it'll
fridge,
last. Oh yeah,
'cause-
because it's
Ooh.
here's the thing about the pan pizza is that it stays good. You know what I mean?
Here's one for you. Do you put your pizza in the refrigerator if you don't eat it, or do you leave it on the counter?
I like a cold pizza. I don't know about
See,
you guys.
I like cold pizza for breakfast.
Yes.
Karen used to just leave them on the counter here for like a day or two
Uh,
and still
you-
eat on them.
Do you reheat it in the microwave,
no.
the oven, or the stove?
The
if
air
you do,
fryer.
If you do reheat it, air fryer's a
Ooh,
good one,
hold on.
too.
I've not tried the air
The
fryer.
air fryer.
Okay.
That's the way to go when you reheat it.
Let's see. We've
But if
got.
you don't got one, put a little bit of water in a skillet on the stove. Heat that sucker up. Put a lid on it, and it'll steam it back to life.
That's a
Black olives
genius
and
idea
cheese.
too. Diego Crockett jumping in saying, "Let's go, Kyle. Let's go."
That's one of my guys.
All right,
from the-
shout
from the
out.
shop.
Casey Carter says, "Happy for you. Congrats on the show, man." Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate
What's up,
that.
Casey?
Diego came back, says 100% pineapple on pizza. Megan Shannon jumped in saying those pizzas look amazing, and then Jamie Parton says pan is the best. It honestly is a close. It's a close second for me as far
Katie's
as that
pizza's
goes.
over there. She's coming by or not.
I don't even know what we're doing here. We don't even need plates. I don't know. I'm just gonna eat this whole thing.
Let's see. Joseph.
What am I doing here?
Did you order the black olive pizza?
Yeah.
So
That-
you're a
that was
black
all
olive
Joe.
person.
Oh yeah.
That's rather disgusting.
Really?
Yeah.
I love black olives. Okay.
I'm not a black olive person.
The
either.
slice sauce, which is there anything like that describes this, Kyle?
It's
He just described it.
Buttermilk.
a creamy buttermilk based sauce with chunks of Parmesan in it.
I'm like drooling.
There's a competitor in the chicken game that it's kind of similar to their signature sauce. Don't want to
I got you. Yeah.
say them. They're on the boulevard somewhere.
They who shall not be named.
So-
Very interesting.
So what
yeah,
is
it's
your
pretty good.
go-to pizza?
My go-to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
pizza?
what's yours? Yeah, you like
Right now, it's our new spicy chicken bacon ranch pizza. That's the one I've been preferring recently. Ranch, bacon, chicken, provolone cheese, jalapenos, hot sauce. But in the past, I've gone more of a traditional Italian route with pepperoni, onion, green pepper, sausage, mushrooms, black olives, oregano on it. Yeah.
So I'm gonna
Okay.
tell you, like I had a boycott of Domino's there for a stretch
Mhm.
because y'all took away my bread bowls.
oh yeah.
Oh man, that's been a while.
Like that was my go-to.
Mm-hmm.
Like for lunch when didn't have nothing stuck here, couldn't get out,
Mm-hmm.
I'd order the chicken Alfredo with the bread bowl, extra mushrooms,
Mhm.
and
Okay.
then took away the bread bowl.
This was a good concept in our head, prior to the show.
But now you got to talk.
Yeah, I don't know how we're going to do a show with this.
That's why I'm not eating, Joe. See?
Sauce is absolute fire. Goes very well with the cheese, the cheesy bread. This also is one of my favorite objects that comes out of Domino's specifically. Is you guys got the pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread as well?
Oh yeah, yep.
Dog.
No, I like the chicken wings.
And
Chicken wings are good too.
for some reason, they didn't do it years ago. It's only been a new thing for the last, I want to say, 2, maybe 3 years that we've been doing the pepperoni cheesy bread. But it was just such a simple fix, and all of a sudden, sales take off on it.
But I like my wings ran through twice.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like them crispy. Yeah,
Yep.
Megan Shannon says cold pizza hits the spot as a midnight snack as well. That's a genius move.
I'm a cold pizza. Yeah,
In about 8 hours from now, that 420 pizza.
Oh, dude,
point.
absolutely, yeah. Oh, well, yeah. Happy 420, everybody. I guess if we're gonna lean into that, let's just go ahead. You know what? Screw it. We're going full force. This is the best 420 you're gonna have, and you can get it over there at Domino's and try out their brand new slice sauce that you can get, and it comes free with what?
Every stuffed crust.
Every stuffed crust, and what else?
Right now, we are actually running a special online. It's 50% off pizzas whenever you place your order online.
Wait, 50% off pizza, period? You're Domino's. That's what you do.
Yep, 50% off on all pizzas.
I know what I'm doing at 5. Jay Cool says Taco Pizza has the crunch.
I love taco pizza.
I've never had a taco pizza.
Taco pizza is on point.
We used to have a taco
Y'all
pizza
used
back
to do
during
one, yes, and they were
during
delicious.
COVID. Back in those days, we had did taco pizza and a cheeseburger.
Yeah, but the
pizza.
cheeseburger pizza was good too, except for y'all put pickles. You have to get no pickles on it. Ugh. Nobody likes zombie cucumbers.
I do.
Jamie Parton says, throw the cold leftover pan pizza in the air fryer for 3 minutes. So Beanbowl are on board with this. Case and Carter jumped in saying, pepperoni bacon, pit of despair on my couch. That's exact. I need that on a T-shirt. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. All right. I'm sorry. Joe, you're 100% right. I see what the problem is now.
It's okay. It's your show. I get
Kyle,
to eat.
we got to do this again. This is a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so do you want to give people a little bit of a backstory on, what got you guys more involved here with the local, sports arena, especially with Franklin County in particular?
Mm-hmm. Well, we moved here in 21. We lived over in South Pittsburgh. I was the manager of the Kimball Domino's there, and COVID really hurt, so I wanted to take a step away, and my wife was like, well, she's ready to take over. I had helped train her. She had worked as an assistant for me. And our franchisee had an opening here, and they gave her a shot, and she's just taken off with it and turned this into a top 1,000 store in all of Domino's Pizza. So there's 20,000 Domino's pizzas. Mm-hmm. And
there's 20,000 Domino's?
Yep.
Dang.
In the world. 20,000 in the world. And we do a lot of things basing our rankings on service metrics and sales and different things like that. And our location here is in the top 1,000 out of 20,000 stores.
Oh, wow.
That is
for
amazing.
Things like our service time, we generally get your pizza there in less than 25 minutes.
I would say,
and that's huge. For a lot of places.
I can corroborate that for sure. Anytime my parents have ever ordered a pizza from Domino's, it's never been more than that at all. It's great times. And hey, congratulations on all the hard work that you guys do out there.
Thank you.
Me and Tony are friends, so I like to go in there at night and say hi to Tony.
Oh yeah, dude, we love Tony.
Yeah. Mom will cook for him every now and again, and that kind of thing. It's a lot of fun. You guys seem to have a blast up there. I think you guys need to start coming on more regularly, bringing a whole crew on and everything. Hey. You don't have to bring pizza every time.
He's just trying to get more pizza out of
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. I'm just saying. I mean, if you brought pizza, it's fine. I don't think anyone's going to complain. Megan Shannon did jump back in saying happy 420, and then Casey Sells says pepperoni and grilled cheese or grilled chicken pizza. See, okay, here's my question to you then. And then Megan came back and says, and I couldn't have done it without you, Kyle. I love you. So
I love you too.
There you go. That was a nice one. And then my mom jumped in saying, "Happy first Chewy Unleashed Day." Thanks, Mom. I appreciate that. All right.
Would it be offensive if I finish this whole pizza?
I don't think
on
so.
air?
Hey, you said you went to the gym right before here.
Yeah, dude. So
Do it.
you should be allowed to do that.
I mean, it's a medium. You'll be all right.
All right, we're going to go take a break and then be back with more of Unleashed with Chewy, presented by our friends over there at Burrell's Termite and Pest Control. Stay tuned after these messages.
In honor of April being National Poetry Month, I've prepared a little something for you all. Welcome to the month that's known for its showers. 30 days from now, it will all turn to flowers. But if you're looking for a little more green between now and then, stop by your local lottery retailer for a chance at a win. With new instant games and prizes up to $500K, game-changing fun could be headed your way. This was a message from the Tennessee Lottery. Please do your best to play responsibly.
Hey folks, I'm Johnny Hand from WCDT, the home for Franklin County Athletics. From Friday night football to every big game in between, we're proud to bring you all the action that keeps our community cheering. Want to be part of that excitement? We'd love to talk with you about advertising and other great opportunities to support our local athletes. So give us a call today at 931-967-2201 or stop by the station at 1201 South College Street right here in Winchester. WCDT Winchester. We are Franklin County.
More Courtney Funeral Home. Well, they're a fifth-generation funeral home taking care of the people of Franklin County since 1905. They're committed to serving you, dedicated to providing personalized, professional, and compassionate service to help lighten your burden and help you out during these difficult times. More Courtney Funeral Home, 300 First Avenue Northwest in Winchester, 967-2222. More Courtney Funeral Home.
Got a project to tackle or a party to plan? Skip the stress and rent it instead at Reliable Rental in Winchester. From tools and heavy-duty machines to chairs, tables, and event essentials, they've got what you need to get the job done right. Whether it's work or a weekend celebration, Reliable Rental makes it easy. Stop by 2433 Deckard Boulevard in Winchester or check out everything they offer online at ReliableRentalFC.com. Reliable Rental. When you need it, they've got it.
Back to Unleashed with Chewy, presented by our friends over there at Burrell's Termite and Pest Control. So we started a good conversation in the break here, and I want everyone else's opinion on this as well in the chat. So it is Cinema Mondays. We're going to be talking about some movies today on top of Kyle bringing us some donuts. Dang, Joe, you are crushing that pizza, dude. It's good, Kyle. It's good, dog.
I made all of them.
You made it. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. That's why they're good. Yeah. All right.
You did a good job.
Do good job, Joe.
Hey, if you want to come on a morning show tomorrow, I go out at 7.
Can you bring a breakfast pizza?
Do you guys do a breakfast pizza?
So there are some locations that are open 24 hours.
Oh.
And there's some locations that are, like in Las Vegas, there are locations that are open 24 hours because city never sleeps. Same with New York. There's some places like that. A lot of college towns, they'll open at like 6 a.m. and they will make a breakfast pizza. It'll have eggs, sausage, whatever veggies you want to put on it. I don't know if they have any specific dipping sauce for them, but I could see a gravy dipping sauce one day.
That's not a bad pick, yeah. Because I know like some former restaurant or some rival restaurants, like every now and again they'll dip their toes into the breakfast game. I have not seen one from a pizza chain before done very big, like, you know.
It's college towns, places that are open 24 hours.
You guys are open pretty late too, though.
Yeah, we're open till 1 a.m. on Friday, Saturday, midnight, rest of the week.
Yeah, that's
delivery till 1 a.m.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, these guys don't
you
play around.
You can order a minute beforehand. We'll get it to you.
Do y'all come all the way out to Estill?
Some parts of Estill, like the part of Eastbrook Road that attaches to Old Tullahoma, and out over near Hickory Hill, right there where the what's that? Not More Courtner.
No, the funeral home.
The funeral home.
Yeah.
That's about as far. That's as far as we go.
Okay.
Clint Powers saying Joe just eaten. Jamie Parton says
Joe is crushed.
He's almost completely finished that pizza.
This is my favorite show ever.
You like this one? Yeah.
Doing his Joey Chestnut impersonation over here.
So in the break, we were talking some movies, and since it's the first episode, I thought it would be cool to talk about some first-time directors, and we got into an interesting conversation about movies in general. Rick, you brought up Boondock Saints, which is actually a genius poll. Troy Duffy's first director feature. I've got some more here. Reservoir Dogs by Quentin Tarantino. Get Out by Jordan Peele. And again, you had an interesting. I want to circle back to
Peele.
that. Yeah. I'm curious about this.
I'm with
in the
Ricky.
question. Do you really not? Like,
Yeah.
I didn't like Nope, but I loved Get Out.
I've never seen one of his movies that I like really enjoyed. They all make me feel uneasy and uncomfortable.
Well, that's kind of the point, though, right?
No, I know, and I know that your perspective on movies is that they're supposed to make you feel something. I just don't particularly like that feeling.
That's valid, though.
Yeah,
I get that.
I just don't. I don't know. They don't seem put together.
They do. They feel tonally disjointed sometimes, where you can't tell if this is like they're trying to say a message or are they trying to scare you? Are they trying to do both at the same time?
If I want, might as well just watch a Rob Zombie film.
I don't mind a Rob Zombie movie every now and again.
Like I thought his version of
Halloween.
Halloween was one of the best.
As far as like grindhouse culture, I would say probably. With Rob Zombie, I don't think his movies are technically very good, but I will say with him, I respect Rob Zombie so much more as an artist than I do a lot of these other directors, because say what you want about Rob Zombie. He's grotesque, over the top, disgusting, vile. He's trying to get a reaction of you. Yes. But he made the movie that he wanted to make. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He showed the vision of that is his art, and that's how he put it out there. And he wasn't going to let studio interference or outside people tell you, well, you can't do that, you can't do this. Now, is it high art? No, absolutely not. But do I respect it? Absolutely. I am shocked, though. I'm curious about this as well. If jump in on the Hall Furniture Facebook stream with us as well. Do you guys like the Jordan Peele movies? I actually tend to lean to like them a little bit, mostly just from.
It's because you're odd.
I am, but just from that's kind of my point though. Is they're a little weird. They're almost not horror films. You know what I mean? They're almost like modern folk.
Like Us.
Us was
interesting, and the concept of there being this whole underground world that you normally wouldn't pay attention to,
right?
And then all of a sudden it's out there in the open.
Did he do Smile?
No.
That seems like a Peele movie.
It's very similar. He has that sort of surrealist sort of like you have to suspend your disbelief for the movie a little bit.
I just feel like he's a poor man's Hitchcock.
Poor man's Hitchcock. That might actually be kind of a compliment to him as well. Jump into the Hall Furniture Facebook stream if you have anything to say on Jordan Peele as well. I want to get some opinions because I don't think all his movies land.
Something that he did do, he did the Twilight Zone remake.
See, I haven't watched that. It was on TV. Was it good? Did you watch it?
It's on Paramount Plus, I think.
Okay.
And we watched all of them. We like to watch the old Twilight Zones because black and white. You're trying to go to sleep. It's not too scary or anything like that.
Yeah.
Kids can watch it too. He did it some justice.
Okay, good. Yeah. Because I know Ryan Coolidge is going to bring back
They all
X-Files.
really make you think,
X-Files is coming back?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Ryan Coolidge his reboot's going to come out probably within the next year or two.
Oh, it's going to be like a whole reboot.
They got to really cast that correctly, though.
If they don't get it right, hey, this one's yours. I think is it this one?
So
yeah.
Why don't you raise it up and find out?
I'm going to go get your co-host replacement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Got you.
Guys,
All right.
Kyle, you're always welcome.
Ricky and I are not.
We're gonna have a surprise guest. It sounds like here very soon.
No.
I'll be back with his actual
All right.
co-host.
Andrew
That hurts
jumped
a
in
little
the
bit.
chat saying, "What's up, Chewy? Pizza looks good. It is good." Brett Crabtree says, "Chewy, I just took my PT test at work. Can I replenish my carbs?" Yes, come down to the station to get some. Casey Carter says, "I'm starving now. Thanks. 50% off online."
So I just realized when you brought this up, I went into my Centra app and asked famous directors' first movies.
Yeah,
I didn't realize James Cameron's first movie was Terminator.
you didn't know that?
I didn't.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
pretty good.
See, all right. He said this because he knows that I have a hang up with James Cameron. All right. We're not gonna
Hang up.
No,
He
we're
doesn't
hang up.
like James Cameron.
no, we're not.
Hang
gonna,
up.
That
That's
is an
not a hang
excellent
up.
movie.
You can't stand the man.
It's
Hating
not
with
true.
passion.
First off, the person I actually hate is Zack Snyder. Okay,
That's true, too.
But James Cameron
Is a
frustrates
close
me.
second.
He is a close second because he frustrates me. Just like
But the Terminator
fundamentally.
was a great movie.
The Terminator is a very well-made, classy film, and that's all I have to say about it. I don't love the Terminator.
Do you know
really.
what Tim
The
Burton's
Terminator
first
is
movie
really
was?
good with some dominoes.
What was Tim Burton's first?
Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Oh, that's brutal.
Tim Burton, like the goth. Really, that was his first directorial debut.
Yep.
Interesting. Megan Shannon said that she liked Jordan Peele's Twilight Zone. Let's see. Casey Carter says they just watched Him, which is centered around a quarterback. The movie was strange,
I didn't
as
care
per
for it
usual.
either.
Yeah, and then they said, but it seemed to miss the real drive behind most athletes in high levels.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It didn't. Yeah, that
Gave
one
me
didn't do it for me.
Antonio
either.
Brown vibes.
So you,
Yes, 100%. Like CT.
Yeah.
the joke went right over my
Oh.
head.
Yeah, Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown's crazy.
One
Okay.
too many concussions.
Oh, is that what the movie was about?
No, but
Oh, okay.
like the guy.
The guy that it's based, or the main character, it just seems the way that he's acted in real life.
Oh, I
This
see.
player's acting in real life.
So-
Sure.
You're very picky. Who's your favorite director?
Ooh. I can give you an answer for my favorite working director now.
No. Favorite director.
That's a really, really, really hard pick. Maybe Irvin Kershner, Gus Van Sant,
Never heard of her.
the Coen
Sounds
brothers.
hideous.
I'll say this. How about the Coen brothers for in general? Like almost, I would say 90% of all Coen brothers movies.
Okay, but what have they done? Because I don't.
Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou?
Oh, yeah, that's good.
You know, they
I don't.
did.
And that's probably my least favorite of all theirs.
How is that your least favorite? It's literally the Odyssey.
I just don't. It's my least favorite of all of them.
Okay, are you really? Do you really mean that, or are
Yeah.
you just saying that?
Like
Okay.
I
just trying to
cannot
piss you
stand
off.
it.
What in particular do you not like about Oh Brother,
George
Where Art
Clooney.
Thou? If it wasn't for him, though, do you think you would enjoy the film then?
No, I just don't like nothing about it. That movie annoys me beyond it.
You are joking right now.
1,000%.
If it makes you feel any better, I love that movie.
Thanks, Joe. Is the pizza good? It looks good. It's all gone now. Did you eat the entire thing?
Kyle, I need more pizza.
Every
Dude, you got to try this. Have you ever had the
Hey,
stuffed
he's got
cheesy
cheese
bread?
bread.
Yeah, try this.
No, I ain't got one more room. Yeah, give me some.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
so
Get that in the sauce. It's real good.
I was thinking about it. One of my favorite directors is Robert Redford.
It's a good pick. That's a decent pick.
I watched one of his movies last night,
Which was?
The Legend of Bagger Vance.
Jason Arnold said, I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen The Legend of Bagger?
What was it?
No.
It's a
Oh.
sports movie. He didn't.
Yeah, but it's Will Smith, Matt Damon,
What was his?
Charlize Theron,
No, I must have missed this one.
What was his first movie that he ever did?
Ordinary People.
Okay. All right. I liked Ordinary People.
Lines for Lambs probably my favorite though.
Ooh, he did that one too.
Yep. The Horse Whisperer, Quiz Show, River Runs Through It.
Brett Crabtree jumps in and says, you know
Did
what
all those?
frustrates me? People that think we landed on the moon. All right, Brett, you're on thin ice, son. Jason Arnold jumped
We
in
didn't do it
saying,
this time.
Yeah,
Not this time.
it wasn't you guys. Jason Arnold jumped in saying him sucked. And
Yes.
then Brett Crabtree says Rob Zombie. I haven't watched him. I should go watch that. And,
You've not
tell
watched
you
any
about
Rob
it.
Zombie stuff?
No. Rob Zombie I watched. I'm talking about him. I still haven't seen it.
him.
Yeah, like I didn't hear anything good about it. You know. Now, can I also say though, have you noticed the progression of like comedians who jump into horror here lately? Because you got Jordan Peele who did it, and then Zach Krieger did it, who was part of The Whitest Kids You Know.
Kevin James.
Kevin, what did he do?
He did it was Becky.
That was him?
Yeah, he's the swole up guy in Becky.
That was Kevin James.
Yeah.
Okay, that's bizarre. But
when we watched that movie, the first it took us a while. I was like, God, that dude looks so familiar.
Is he jacked now?
I mean, he's gotten pretty. No, he's fat again, I think.
Oh,
But-
okay.
but
Because
he
I
did
saw
put
a
on-
picture of him as like a boxer at one
Yeah.
point.
Well, he was a college wrestler.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
John Krasinski.
John Krasinski, that's who it was. He did the that movie with the blind aliens.
Yeah.
I forget what it was called. Do you remember?
Blind
I
aliens?
think they've done 3 of them now.
They did. I remember seeing the second one of like the lady with the cat.
Oh.
It's like Don't Tread on Me or something
No,
like that.
yeah, it's like...
But it's something like that.
Like Don't
A
Make
Quiet
a Sound.
Place.
Or a quiet, yeah, that's what it is.
Quiet Place. I liked the first one a lot. Mom jumped in saying that. We love Domino's. Jamie Parton says, have you seen American, Ricky?
I don't think so.
Yeah, also, okay, thank you. Jason Arnold coming in saying, "Oh, Brother Wart, that was great. Come on, Chewy." See? Jamie Parton says, how can you not like Oh, Brother?
I just don't.
I don't get it.
It's not something. I guess working at the theater when it came out and having to listen to it over and over and over again, like that song was just embedded in my head.
Oh, you're sick of Constant Sorrow.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
But the whole movie in general just
Yeah.
it did not do anything for me.
But you're a big fan of the other Coen Brother movies, aren't you?
There's a lot of them I like.
Like The Big Lebowski.
Yeah,
and
I love
stuff
The
like
Big
that.
Lebowski.
You know,
that's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
That's a great movie for today.
Yes.
Kyle, what do we got to do to get you to be a regular on this show? I love this.
This rug really pulls the room together. Man.
Other ones are The Maltese Falcon by John Huston. That's a fantastic one. Night of the Living Dead by George A. Romero. Being John Malkovich was Spike Jonze's first movie.
Really? And that's
Yeah.
a great movie.
It's a fantastic
And I love
film.
John Malkovich anyways. Like he's an outstanding actor.
Let's see. Casey Carter. Yes, that was it. Everyone's letting everybody know that it was called A Quiet Place. Thank you so much. Let's see.
You got to get somebody else to do that for you so you can keep your show going.
Yeah, this is a good kink to work out. I appreciate everyone's patience this morning. Thank you, Kyle. For
Afternoon.
Here we go.
You get a big neon light.
Yeah. A Star is Born is Bradley Cooper's first directorial debut.
The second one.
Yes.
Because that was a remake.
Right. Because no, there was 3 of them.
Chris Christopherson did the original.
Right. And then there was one that didn't do well.
I didn't know there was a second one.
Mm-hmm. And then
that had been really bad.
It was, I didn't get anything. And then
The
Bradley
one with
Cooper,
him and Lady Gaga.
Yep.
That was actually a good.
I remember liking that, and I didn't think I was going to.
I
because
like Bradley Cooper though.
I do sometimes. Like I don't go seek him out. You know
How
what
do
I
you
mean?
not like Bradley? Like, how?
I don't dislike him.
Yeah, but
I
how
just-
could you not like him?
I don't know.
It's because he's too good looking.
The
Is, isn't
movie
it?
Limitless that he was in was
Oh, that was really good.
Yeah.
What's the one he did with the Hunger Games girl?
Oh, were they in space?
No.
No, that was Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Oh.
The one where she like.
Oh,
Come on.
the Philadelphia one.
I don't know
he's
what
an
y'all
Eagles
are talking
fan.
about. No idea. No idea.
Silver Lining Playbook.
That's it.
Yep.
That was good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was good.
Brett Crabtree says, "We're in a tight spot." Again, that's a Oh Brother Wart reference. That's what I'm talking about. 40-Year-Old Virgin was Judd Apatow's first foray as well.
I like Ricky's suggestion, though, with the Boondock Saints. Who was the guy that did that?
That would be Troy Duffy. That was his first.
And he's
as
done.
well.
What's he done since?
Not a whole lot. I think he got into trouble.
Yeah.
Not like trouble, but like trouble as in it didn't make enough money.
No, he got into. He said some stuff he shouldn't have said. Trouble.
Oh, okay. And then they got basically
Yeah,
blacklisted.
he got canceled.
From Hollywood. Okay. Let me. All right, I'm looking that up now.
He got really big. Like his head swole after that movie.
Listen to this as well. Hereditary was Ari Aster's first movie. There are some guys. All right, some of these makes you almost not want to be a director because you're like, well, I can't even follow that. Then Boys in the Hood is John Singleton's first as well. The Shawshank Redemption was a first one by Frank Darabont.
What do you do since?
What do you do next?
I don't know.
One Hit Wonder.
Yeah. There's actually
Some
a lot
of them
of them.
just hit so hard that it's like,
That's a really good Stephen King book.
Let's let's see, Guest House 2020 he was credited as a writer but not a director. This is Troy Duffy. Overnight in 2003 was a documentary about him but not directed by him. And did you know? Wait, hold on.
Like, he fell off after that.
Yeah, like he's done absolutely nothing. The Boondock Saints 2. Was there a second one?
Yeah.
All Saints Day? I never watched that.
It was straight to DVD. I'm about to punch Joe right now.
That'd be great for our ratings.
See, there was a segment on one of the ESPN shows this afternoon that I was listening to where they were talking about players hitting like their peak so quickly and then falling off because like they get in there, they have one or two, maybe three great seasons, and then it's just after that. And some of these directors that have great hits in the beginning, their first movie is a big hit. What have they done since?
Yeah, but see, Boondock Saints wasn't really a hit at first.
Right.
It was it flopped.
It was one of those that was kind of like a cult.
It ended up being a
cult classic.
Yeah.
It was kind of like, what was that Christian Bale movie where he did like the gun kata? You know what I'm talking about? Where him and he was with Sean Bean. It was the early 2000s. It was like a Matrix style, not a ripoff exactly, but very Matrix inspired. It was like it was one of those one words like Limitless or something.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen that movie. I do know this. Boondock Saints, when I was in college, we had that movie on a loop in my dorm room.
Oh, yeah. Everyone has that first phase where you're like, oh, well, that's who I'm going to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're like, you watch that and you're like...
The part where they killed the cat, I mean, we would pause it and replay it every time.
Joe?
It was hilarious. He hits the table and the cat just...
1201 South College Street, PETA, if you're wanting for your letter.
We're gonna take a quick break.
Yeah,
We'll be back. We're gonna talk to Joe for a second, and we'll be back.
Find more pizza.
We'll be back with more of what is the show called? Unleashed with Chewy, presented by Burroughs Termite and Pest Control. Stay tuned after these messages.
Every child deserves a safe place to grow. When substance misuse enters a home, children can face neglect and lasting trauma. The Drug Endangered Children's Initiative in Franklin County brings together schools, first responders, and community partners to identify risks early and protect our most vulnerable. It's not about blame, it's about protection. And when we stand up for our children, we are stronger together. Learn more at fcpctn.org/DEC. This project is funded under a grant contract with the State of Tennessee Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services.
Spring is a time for fresh starts, and that includes your heart health. At Southern Tennessee Cardiology, compassionate expert care is always close to home. Whether you're managing a condition or just staying ahead of your health, their team is here for you every step of the way. This spring, take care of what matters most. Visit Southern Tennessee Cardiology at 2210 Cowan Highway in Winchester, or learn more at southtncardio.com. Southern Tennessee Cardiology, caring for your heart, season after season.
Unlock the equity in your home with a home equity line of credit from First Vision Bank. Make repairs or upgrades on your home, consolidate debt, or use your flexible HELOC for large purchases. You'll have flexibility to access the cash in your home's equity whenever you need it. Plus, you'll enjoy competitive rates and the trusted hometown service you'd expect from First Vision Bank. Contact First Vision Bank today to learn more. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS number 490528. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Are you struggling to get real impact from your marketing dollars? That's because most local advertising is sold short term with no strategy behind it. At ESPN Radio Winchester, we don't just run ads, we build marketing plans. We focus on consistency and alignment across platforms and long-term visibility that keeps working even when your ad isn't playing. Because marketing isn't a project, it's a system. Start building your brand with ESPN Radio, 1340 1069 WCDT Winchester.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Unleashed with Chewy. I am Chewy, and we are presented by our friends over there at Burl's Termite and Pest Control. We've got Kyle Channon, the Humpback Swamp Donkey, and Joe Abraham in studio with us. Kyle, you have blessed us with the beautiful gift of pizza, and just to remind everyone, you've got this brand new slice sauce. It's got some Parmesan, and it's very
good.
creamy.
It's very creamy and zesty.
Zesty is a good word. Yeah, zesty is a good word. We've been talking some movies, and Jason Arnold just won himself 2 tickets to The Little Mermaid that the high school is being put on. This will be up here at the station if you would like to come pick these up. The 2 tickets for you because he actually came in and told me what the movie title was. The one that with Christian Bale. Equilibrium.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah. I watched a video essay about it yesterday, and it's been on my mind. I've been thinking about going back and reading it. Gave me a lot of really interesting new perspectives on it. And then Brett Crabtree jumped in saying, what was Quentin Tarantino's first movie? And that would be Reservoir Dogs, which you said was still the best.
Yeah, I don't know. He said, I forgot about Django Unchained. I forgot he did that. That was a really good one, too.
Inglourious Basterds.
Inglourious Basterds is my favorite.
So, the Bear Jew, do you know he wrote that for Adam Sandler?
That would have been amazing as Adam Sandler.
Like Adam Sandler, he wrote that for him. That was going to be the part for him. But Adam Sandler was doing something that he was doing another project at the time when they started filming.
Dang, dog, that would have been
great. His first serious role.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't have been. His first one was Funny People.
Okay, yeah.
He also did Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which was pretty good too.
I don't know. I didn't like that one.
What? Kill Bill.
So they're about to do.
Kill Bill was great.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is about to have a TV series.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I liked that. I thought it was hilarious.
I didn't love it. It was
slow at times, but it was
no,
fun.
I don't mind. I prefer a slower movie. Like some of these
it's
movies
more your
nowadays
speed.
have like a breakneck. All right. All right.
I like Brad Pitt, so
Yeah.
pretty much anything Brad Pitt does.
It was not a bad movie. I highly recommend it. I just didn't love it.
And watch him get beat up by what's supposed to be
Bruce Lee.
Yeah, yeah. That scene. See, this is what I respect about Quentin as a director. You know what I mean? He doesn't like aggrandize because he just likes the things sometimes, you know. And I did appreciate that about that movie. What I didn't love about it is the last act. You know, spoilers. Is when they finally find the murderers and they just like go to town on them. And I never liked that. Like it almost felt like he had to do it. Do you know what I mean? And I didn't like that. It felt like he boxed himself in a little bit. Or if that's not what he did, then the only reason he made the movie was to do that part. You know what I mean? And I didn't love that as much. I didn't think it was very necessary. But it was still a wonderfully made movie, in my opinion. Megan Shannon jumped back in saying Lady Gaga is actually a great actor. She was also a star in A Star is Born, and she was in American Horror Story. I remember her popping up in American Horror Story, and she was great. I think it was the one...
She did the Joker movie, too.
She did. Yeah. All right. That's a good pick. But did you like that one?
No.
See, I didn't either. I thought she was really, really weak in that movie.
I just thought the whole movie in general was real weak.
It was a weird surrealist experience that I did not appreciate.
Joaquin Phoenix is hit or miss for me.
He is one of those actors where you can tell they don't have to like go like full crazy person method to get a good performance out of them. But Joker 2 felt like it was huffing its own fumes after the first one. Also, I think the Joker movie was actually kind of a dumb decision to do anyway. I think the Joker is better when he is a mystery, you know?
I agree with that.
A lot of the times in the comics, you would say things like, my backstory is like multiple choice and stuff like that.
Did you like how they built the world for the new Batman movie that came out?
The Robert Pattinson one?
Yeah, where they took it with the Penguin TV series afterwards.
I think
actually. The Penguin TV series was really good.
That was some high quality television. I got to say that.
That's another actor I really like.
It's made by... that's the thing about like HBO and Paramount and these production companies now making TV series is that you get movie quality production in TV shows.
And the Penguin knocked it out of the park. You know what I mean? to just banger after banger after banger. What I loved about that show is that they didn't make you think the Penguin was a good guy at the end. You know what I mean? They still just like, hey, this guy's still a scumbag. You know what I mean? Brett Crabtree asking, who did Fight Club? And Jason Arnold says, have you seen Spaceman with Adam Sandler? I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
David Fincher did Fight Club.
David Fincher, that's right. Yeah, David Fincher's a pretty interesting feller. All right. What is Spaceman with Adam Sandler? So nobody else has seen that one?
Let me...
No,
I have not seen this one.
Okay. Well, while you're looking that up, did you want to tell us a little bit more about, if people are wanting some Domino's after the game or anything like that, letting them know about some of the things that you guys do with the athletics as well?
Yeah. Well, at the game, we help support the band. We give them a great deal on pizzas, and they resell it to the crowd. And that helps support our band boosters and get the band a lot of supplies that they really need that they can't generally get as much funding for as they would like to get.
Right.
They run the football concession stands, and they run the home side basketball concession stands throughout those seasons. The basketball team runs the away side concession stands at the basketball games, which they also buy from us. We're really just trying to help everybody get their supplemental funding and fundraising so that they can flourish and get the kids what they need to do the things that they love.
Well, absolutely, dude. And we did talk about one more thing about the football winning. Did you want to talk about that now, or did you want to hold off to announce that later?
Sure, we can talk about it now.
All right, go ahead.
So where I grew up in South Pittsburgh, we had a restaurant called Harvey's Pirate Den, and it was kind of like a little greasy spoon. All the older people from the community would get their breakfast there. But he would treat us every week after a win to a free meal on the house from them. And it was a big thing in our community growing up, and being a football player. On Thursday after walkthrough, we'd all go down there, get our free meal, and get us ready for Friday. And it was great team building and everything. So this next year at Domino's, whenever the team wins, we're going to have the players. I'll have a roster with all the players, and they'll be able to come down, tell me their name, and we'll get them a free pizza on us.
All right. Well, that sounds like a great incentive for those young players, and
that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone, including us especially, appreciate that kind gesture as well.
As far as going to the games, I would like to encourage people, regardless of how many games the football team wins this year. This is a great opportunity to go out and support the team, support the programs. Because when, like Kyle was saying, when you go out and you go to the games and you buy a ticket and then you're buying food at the games, you're supporting the programs, right? You're supporting the football team. You're putting money back into and you're helping buy band uniforms and other things like that. So whether it's Franklin County or Huntland or even the middle schools or whatever, go out and support them, not only just by cheering them on, but financially. It helps these programs to build and stuff, and it's an awesome opportunity for us as a community to come together, fellowship with one another, enjoy these kids, regardless of, again, how many wins or losses they have. They work really hard, and I'll tell you what, I'm excited about what Coach Reed is doing with the program, the football program. They're going to start spring practice here on Wednesday. And, go out there and check them out. We're going to have tickets here very soon for the spring game as well. That's going to be up in Tullahoma. So you're going to want to find those and pick some of those up. Yeah, it's
big.
It's coming along.
All right. Well, Dr. Dave, the legend, jumped back in saying, happy for your new show, Grasshopper. Never forget rule number 1. Never forget it. The headphones are on, Dr. Dave, not to worry. All right. Well, Kyle, I just got to say one thing. Thank you so much for jumping in with us and sticking around and acting like fools with us and bringing us all this wonderful pizza. Hey, go get yourself some of this sliced sauce that comes for free with the Parmesan stuffed crust pizza that you can get it with all of you. But hey,
anything.
Get it with everything else as well.
Works on wings. Works in pasta.
Yeah, it'd be
works
really
on sandwiches.
You dip that
works on
naked
everything.
wings.
It would be really good on some wings.
All right, well, we're going to jump into our last break here for the top of the hour. Kyle, thank you so much, my friend. Stay tuned for more Unleashed, presented by our friends over there at Burroughs Termite and Pest Control. After these messages, we'll see you in hour number 2.
Hey, Franklin County, when you need quick cash, a new guitar, or that perfect engagement ring, swing into KK's Loans Music and Jewelry. With Manchester, Tullahoma, and McMinnville locations, KK's delivers fast, confidential pawn loans and the region's biggest selection of new and used instruments, from PV amps to Pearl drum kits, plus sparkling certified pre-owned jewelry in gold, all priced to move. Buy, sell, trade, or borrow, whatever gets you back on track. KK's is a proud sponsor of Franklin County Athletics, supporting every sport, every season.
Looking for a reliable car at an affordable price? Stop by Money Down Motors here in Decker. We specialize in quality pre-owned vehicles with low down payments and flexible financing options. No matter your credit history, drive away today with a car you'll love and a payment plan that works for you. Visit us at 1945 Deckard Boulevard or call 931-962-3404 for more info. At Money Down Motors, LLC, your ride is waiting.
You ever go down the rabbit hole at 2 in the morning and come out questioning everything? That's kind of what it's like listening to Unleashed with Chewy, presented by Burroughs Termite and Pest Control. That's right, this isn't your typical show. We're going to be talking conspiracies, space, movies, science, whatever our brains have got spinning that day. Some days make sense, most definitely don't. Either way, we're going to have a great time. Unleashed with Chewy, weekdays from 2 to 4 on ESPN Radio Winchester.
It's time for a local news break from the 931 Go News Center.
The Franklin County Prevention Coalition is actively responding to a recent increase in suspected overdose incidences reported in both Franklin and Lincoln counties. According to a press release, those incidents were identified through close coordination with the Franklin County.
Around here, people take pride in their property, and Flagship Lawn Services does too. They offer reliable mowing, trimming, mulch, and cleanups at a price that makes sense. And with the Flagship Finish Guarantee, they don't leave until it looks right. No shortcuts, no hassle. Just a yard that looks the way it should. And that's quality you can trust. Call or text Flagship Lawn Services today at 239-849-4033 and get your yard looking its best this spring.
With the latest from around FCHS and Rebel Nation.
The Rebel Report, every weekday, presented by Oaklawn Baptist Church, right here on ESPN Radio Winchester.
Welcome back, Rebel Nation. We've got another exciting week of Franklin County athletics to break down, so let's jump right into it.
We'll start on the pitch where the Franklin County boys soccer team picked up a big district win Thursday night, taking down the Lincoln County Falcons by a score of 3-1.
That was a strong performance in a game that really mattered for district standings. The Rebels came out focused, executed well, and found the back of the net when it counted.
Anytime you secure a district win like that, it gives your team momentum and confidence as the season continues.
And they won't have much time to celebrate, though. The boys are back in action Friday evening as they hit the road to Manchester to face off against the Coffee County Red Raiders.
That'll be another tough matchup, especially on the road. But if they carry that same energy from Thursday night, they'll be in a great position to keep things rolling.
Now, moving over to the softball field, where the Lady Rebels showed a ton of heart despite coming up just short against Lawrence County Thursday night.
This one was a battle. Franklin County found themselves trailing by 5 runs early, but they didn't back down.
Not at all. They chipped away inning by inning, fighting their way right back into the game and giving themselves a chance late.
Unfortunately, the comeback fell just 1 run short in the final inning. But that kind of effort says a lot about this team.
Absolutely. Showing that kind of resilience, especially when you're down big, is something you can build on as the season continues.
If they keep playing with that level of determination, those close games are going to start swinging their way.
Over on the baseball diamond, though, the Rebels faced off against Cascade in a non-conference matchup.
It was a tough outing for Franklin County as they came up short in that one.
But the good news is they'll have a quick opportunity to bounce back.
That's right. The Rebels are set to kick off a 2-series game against Tullahoma starting Monday night.
Series like that are a great chance to reset, make adjustments, and get right back on track.
And with district play always right around the corner, every game matters as they look to build momentum.
But that's all for this week's Rebel Report.
As always, we'll be here to keep you updated on everything happening in Franklin County athletics.
And go Rebels.
Located at 108 Memorial Drive in Winchester, Oaklawn Baptist Church is a place where families grow, faith is strengthened, and students are encouraged to live with purpose, which is why we're proud to sponsor the Rebel Report. Our mission is simple: introduce people to Jesus and build strong families through God's Word. Join us this weekend for Sunday school at 10 and worship to follow at 11. Learn more online at oaklawnbaptistchurch.org.
Got a project to tackle or a party to plan? Skip the stress and rent it instead at Reliable Rental in Winchester. From tools and heavy-duty machines to chairs, tables, and event essentials, they've got what you need to get the job done right. Whether it's work or a weekend celebration, Reliable Rental makes it easy. Stop by 2433 Deckard Boulevard in Winchester or check out everything they offer online at reliablerentalfc.com. Reliable Rental. When you need it, they've got it.
Unleashed with Chewy on ESPN Radio Winchester, presented by Burl's Termite and Pest Control. Please stand by for your regularly scheduled broadcast and enjoy the show.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Unleashed with Chewy, presented by our friends over there at Burl's Termite and Pest Control. Ricky, you got something coming up here on the square this Thursday. What would you like to introduce that as?
Oh, yeah, so it's our Starry Night Music Series. We're going into week 3 of it. Really excited about this week's band, Under Investigation. Every week it's grown.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we started like 70 people the first week. Last week they're saying a little over 100 were there. I wasn't there Thursday night. I was still traveling back from Tulsa. But I had some friends count up for me, let me know how many people showed up to it last Thursday. Like I said, this week, Under Investigation is going to be playing. It's another one Rare Records has booked for us.
Cool.
They are a little Grateful Dead-ish.
Really? Interesting.
Chewy will be there.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Are you a Grateful Dead fan?
I am.
He's a Deadhead.
Yeah.
Chewy looks like Jerry Garcia a little bit.
Actually, Ricky was the one who got me in all the jam
Jerry
bands.
Garcia, if Jerry Garcia ate Cherry Garcia.
That was rude, Ed, but totally accurate, dude. Like, it's like upsettingly accurate. But yeah, I am definitely. Ricky, you were the one who got me into jam bands when I first started working here, like officially. Like, because I just stuck around for a little while and I didn't want to leave. And but one of my first like jobs was to get jam bands into the rotation. And when I was doing that, I ended up loving almost like all of them. And I was like, oh, okay. So this is a new obsession.
Mainly because I wanted like 17-minute breaks.
That sounds about right.
Forget where you're at in the song.
I was like, yeah, I need to go take a break for a minute. Let's play something. Let's play something by the Dead.
So, but they are coming up to the square. They'll be at the Kiwanis Amphitheater right there next to Oldham in that little alcove kind of place.
So, should be approved next Monday. Little teaser for you.
Okay.
There's going to be some aesthetic changes done in that area, and they'll be finished up by the time we start the fall series.
Interesting. Ooh. Okay. Well, all right. Well, I like a little bit of a teaser there, like that.
Might be done by the 5th week.
Oh wow!
If we can pull it off.
Okay. All right. Well,
definitely done by the fall series.
Well, everyone, go out and enjoy this. This is like the perfect time of the year for it. The weather, phenomenal. Bring yourself a lawn chair. Get out there, enjoy it. The sun also hides perfectly behind Oldham, so you're not blasted in the eyes, and neither is the musician. And it's a perfect night out, perfect for a date night. And like you said, go grab yourself something to go from one of the restaurants around town. Come in and have yourself a picnic out there. It's fantastic.
What I really liked is the first one we went to and Robert Lee was playing, was sitting there and watching those little kids play around.
Yes.
Like that was really cool to me. And they said last week there was more like that. You know, kids just running around the grass, having a good time, playing. And it was funny because one of the parents turned around when they're just like, this didn't bother us. Like, no, I was like, have fun. So that's what this is for. And I kind of started thinking about, I remember doing these things when Dad was here at the radio station. And the station would do events like this, the city park, like the fishing tournaments, things like that. Man, I would cut free. They'd be like, go, just get out of my hair, go.
Mm-hmm.
Like I ran all over that place. Ball games, basket gyms. Like we just ran wild. And it was fun watching these kids, like I'm talking little kids, like, 4 at the most. Just, they're having, I don't know how, one for 2 hours straight, just running nonstop.
If you need a kid to go to bed,
The thought of little Ricky Tips running around and
I terrorized this county.
Makes me feel better about my kids when I take them to the basketball games and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll tell you a really funny story. Dad got in trouble twice for losing me.
Oh, like lost.
Like lost.
He didn't lose you. You lost yourself.
So one of them, he actually forgot me. The other one.
Oh, no.
Yeah. The other one.
You.
Yeah.
Was they used to do old timey day on the square.
Yeah.
And Dad was doing his remote on the square, and he was doing his thing. And I was like, "Can I go to Hammers? Can I go?" I was like 5. It's like, "Can I go to Hammers?" He's like, 1 minute. It's like, "Can I go to Hammers?" Like, go. Just go. And I took off. Like he was saying go, like go sit down over there. I heard go.
And
so I was gone. And Dad's interviewing somebody and doesn't realize I'm gone. Mom shows up. She's like, "Hey, where's Ricky?" He's like, "Right." Oh, I don't know. And we're talking a couple thousand people in the square for this event.
Yeah.
And I'm 5, just gone, disappeared, walking through there. Eventually, they found me at the theater. I walked over to the Oldham and was sitting down. I got some popcorn and sat down and watched a movie. And I come walking out of there 2 hours later, and that's when Mom found me. And there was
had watched a whole freaking movie.
Hundreds of people trying to find me on the square.
Oh my God! Oh no!
Yeah. So Dad got in a little trouble with Mom for
You
that.
remember what the movie was?
Oh, no
Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Yeah. That's well, okay. What was the second time then?
Second time he forgot me.
He just left.
He was supposed to pick me up at school and forgot to.
Oh, okay.
And
you were in a safe place.
He went to do his own thing, and I was by myself at school. Everybody had left because I had weightlifting, so I didn't get done till 4. So everybody was gone. The school was empty. I was by myself, just sitting there, and couldn't get to the phone. So I ended up walking from north to where Golden Gallon used to be, up in front of the car dealership.
Oh wow!
To use their phones. That was the first place I'd get to that I could use a phone to call. And I got a hold of Mom at Hawks, and she came and picked me up.
Brad Crabtree says Ricky Tips has never been little. LOL.
I mean,
did your parents ever forget you anywhere?
Young,
not me. No,
intentionally. They don't. You can't really forget somebody when you're trying to leave them.
What about you, Kyle? Your parents ever forget you anywhere?
Nope.
Jeez, Ricky and I, we both been left.
It's because of the radio thing. That's what it is.
Probably.
Like, there's so much going on. Like our parents are.
Yeah.
Your brain's got to be multi-syllable to run everything.
Yeah.
I guess my getting left somewhere story was back in the winters of Western New York.
The Grand Canyon, he got left there. Just his story's actually the theme for
Joe Dirt.
Yeah.
No, I got left at so in the winters the high school would open up the pool, and it was this big Olympic-sized pool, and so we would all go up there on Wednesday night was free swim, and we'd go up there and we'd all swim. And we get out, and we're all standing out there waiting, and all my friends leave. They jump in their parents' cars and stuff. And I'm standing there waiting. No parents come to pick me up that night. And so soaking wet from the pool, I had to walk home. It was probably about a mile in the snow, and there was at least a foot of snow on the ground. I got home, and my hair was like little icicles.
Uh-huh.
And I walked through the front door, and my mom didn't even notice. I was like, "Thanks for picking me up." She's like, "Where were you?"
Pick you up from where?
You guys were like the last generation of like just go outside kind of. Were your parents like that?
That's the great story for your kids to be like uphill both ways in
Yeah.
the snow.
Yeah,
covered
literally.
in water.
Literally, yeah.
We went outside. You didn't stay inside.
No.
Yeah, they just told you to go and be home before the
So
lights turn on.
I saw a thing the other day that actually makes a lot of sense. Generation now doesn't want kids. Like a lot of this generation is like, "Oh, I don't want children, don't want children." Well, if you think about it, our parents had 10 hours of freedom every day during the summertime because you weren't allowed inside the house.
That's a good point.
So they didn't deal with you all day. Like nowadays, like your kid's got to be right up your butt.
And you're so paranoid about it all the time. And
I would literally walk in the door, drop my bag, and then be just up the street playing football until it got dark.
My dad caused an explosion one time. He set the side of the house on fire. He set his X-Wing on fire and a tree on fire.
His X-Wing?
Yeah, he had a toy X-Wing, and he set that on fire.
See, I'm thinking your dad, like an actual X-Wing, like your dad probably built one in the backyard.
If he had the cash, he'd build a TIE fighter, undoubtedly. But we've got to make sure to see that stuff blow up too.
Yeah.
But yeah, my dad, like hearing the stories from him, I'm like, man, I am wondering if I could have been, what could I have accomplished if I was allowed out into the public like that? You know what I mean?
A lot more Chewbacca sightings in Middle Tennessee.
A 4-foot tall Sasquatch sighting, and you know.
Well, actually, it wouldn't be Chewbacca or Sasquatch then. It'd be more like Ewok sightings.
Yeah, Ewok sighting.
Ewok sighting in Winchester.
He stole all our Twinkies. You know? All right. Well, interesting stuff. Well, that I wasn't planning on that whole
the Lost Child episode.
Yeah, I know, but I adored it. This is a fun conversation. Let us know on the Hall of Furniture Facebook stream. How did you guys do this? Jamie Parton says uphill both ways, Joe.
Yep.
Literally.
Builds character.
Hey, you know, if you walked to school at Clark back in the day, you did walk uphill both ways.
Well, there you go.
If you went past Bates on Porter Street.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, going. Yeah. Good point. Good point.
You would have had to walk uphill both ways.
In the snow. But were you also barefoot? That's the main key. You sounded like you were. You were half naked running around out there. You're lucky that you didn't get snatched up acting like that. Getting froze to death outside.
It's not my fault. It was my
Straighten
parents'
up,
fault.
Joe.
It was
For
their
Christ's
fault.
sake. Anyway, who was I doing? Okay, one hit wonders. So I played this whole segment like when we come back. If this is our only show, we're gonna make it pretty good. I did look up here some one hit wonders. Oh yeah. Do you want to remind everyone what's the date for the upcoming Starry Nights though?
Thursday, the 23rd. Under investigation from 6 to 8 o'clock at the Kiwanis stage. Come on out. Should be a really fun show. Got to listen to some of the band's music today, and like I said, they remind me a lot of the Dead.
Well, very cool stuff. I'll be looking forward to that. You'll probably see us there as well. Looking forward to that. But you are listening to Unleashed with Chewy, and have presented by our friends over there at Burrell's Termite and Pest Control.
Brett just jumped in the chat. He said, we were at Disney when I was about 6, and we were at Minnie's birthday party. And me and my brother decided it would be a good idea to leave the group and go explore. Minnie found us about 30 minutes later and brought us back. 30 minutes to an hour later and brought us back.
Now that'd be a scary place to get lost, like
Disney?
Disneyland, yeah,
Why?
Or Disney World. I don't know.
It's the happiest place on earth.
In my head, that seems like mortal fear. You know.
Nowadays, a lot less crowded
Good
than it was
point.
back then.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It depends on what
but
time
back
you
in
go.
The 90s, early 2000s, I could see it being.
You know what I
being
found
a
out?
lot.
I found out that Minnie and Mickey are supposed to be like brother and sister. Yeah.
I've seen those two kiss.
I don't know.
Are they from Alabama?
I think there's it's possible. I think they're supposed to be brother and
they're-
sister.
No, they're not.
I think so.
All right, hold on.
I think I read that somewhere here recently.
First off, we know you didn't read. Second,
Now
Hold
I did.
on, hold on. Is Minnie or Mickey brother and sister? Okay, we'll see what the internet says.
no, Mickey and Minnie are not siblings.
The ChatGPT says I'm verifying Disney canon here, so it doesn't get repeated. No, Minnie and Minnie are not brother and sister.
Okay.
Disney presents Mickey's longtime girlfriend / sweetheart. Okay.
Well, I don't know where I read it then.
It also says
They're
here
romantic partners, specifically boyfriend girlfriend.
in quote unquote private life they are essentially married. Even cartoons sometimes show them courting. Interesting. I'll tell you the real weird
Since
part.
their
I must
debut in
have dreamed
1928.
that or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you got some weird dreams, Joe.
Either
It's
that
like,
or I was scrolling through a weird
what
side
if-
of TikTok or
yeah,
something.
exactly. What if the mice were related? You know, you've been watching this. That's our problem. We've been watching too much Star Wars.
Probably.
We'll leave it on in the background out there. Now, here's what I actually want to say is a weird part about
Fake news.
the Disney thing.
Yeah.
What's up with Pluto?
God, We were talking about this the
Yeah.
other day.
Yeah, Goofy is a dog.
Right. Well, is he?
Yes, he's not a cow. Everyone
Okay.
says he's a cow. He's not. I looked this up because I was like, this is
They
disturbing.
have that other one that's another character
Right.
that's a cow.
There's another one that looks, but he looks just like Goofy.
Yeah.
But why is Pluto? First off, he's naked. Secondly, he's just got a collar on, and he just lives with Mickey and Minnie, I guess, as like a third. Like, that's some freaky stuff. Like, I'm just saying, it's such a strange, odd behavior. You want to talk about weird Disney stuff? That's what we should be talking about. Is what are they doing to Pluto?
How come, Donald doesn't ever wear pants?
Yeah, why is he a pervert? Like this is some topsy turvy stuff. This is still movie related.
Goofy is a cartoon character created by Walt Disney. He is a tall anthropomorphic dog who typically wears a turtleneck and vest. Yeah. Why would one dog get a personality and the other dog be a dog?
And they both have personalities.
Yeah.
See?
Well,
Yeah.
why has one got human-like characteristics?
Did you guys
They can
watch
talk.
a Goofy movie back in the day?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts on that, though? For me, it's a certified hood classic.
So I've never seen it.
Yes.
I've never watched it.
You've never watched it?
No.
You may not like it. It was very much. I feel like it may be one of those ones where you had to be there to appreciate
It's
what it is.
90s kids staple.
Yeah,
it made me emotional.
Oh yeah, dude, I
still-
can't watch it. Like it just.
Yeah.
Like watching Goofy tear up, watching his son go to college. Even I, as a child, was like, "Oh, you know what I mean?" Like,
Speaking of movies like that from a childhood, did you ever watch? Or I know you did because it had dinosaurs in it. But what were your thoughts on We're Back? You remember that movie?
Yes, I do remember We're Back, and it's maybe here. I'm gonna have to actually look up how to describe this. So I'm gonna literally put this into chat. We're Back. How do I explain this to them?
So,
go ahead, try.
I'll try. I can't. I don't know.
Okay.
It was weird.
I literally typed in "quote unquote" We're Back. How to explain this to normal people? It completely misunderstood what I was asking.
I don't know. It was one of those movies that
Apparently, it wasn't very good. Only got 40% Rotten Tomato.
No, it
man,
was awful.
really?
Yeah.
I thought it was good when I was little.
It's a Steven Spielberg movie.
Yeah.
Was it really?
Yes. So We're Back, a dinosaur story, a kids' movie where friendly talking dinosaurs get set in modern-day New York to make children happy. It's an animated movie about dinosaurs becoming intelligent and gentle and who travel to present-day New York to team up with two lonely kids. Yeah.
John Goodman,
Ray
Perlman, Jay Leno.
You know those
Julia Child?
You know those
Yeah, it was like a big deal when it came out.
Martin Short?
I had it on VHS, and it was one of those orange VHS.
Walter Cronkite?
Yeah. It had everybody in it.
Never heard of this.
Well, he just
I
came
was
off.
12.
It's not good.
He just came off of Jurassic Park, so they were in that Dino Mania kind of phase. Even there was a movie a while back where I think Paul Walker turned into a T-Rex, and there was like a romantic love affair between the T-Rex and the leading lady or something like that.
Paul Walker?
Yeah, like the Fast and Furious Paul Walker.
He turned into a glove box.
Brutal.
Way before that. This was before Paul Walker was Paul Walker. Let me see if I can find this one. But
Brett Crabtree says Crash Test Dummies better be on the one-hit wonders list. Jamie Parton says I saw it on TikTok. Okay, I wasn't dreaming.
Okay, so you saw that. Okay, so they saw it too.
The whole Mini Mickey brothers and sisters thing. Brett says, why does Donald Duck put a towel around his waist when he gets out of the shower?
That's a good point. What is he hiding?
But only wears a shirt the rest of the time.
Okay, here, I found it. Tammy and the T-Rex. Paul Walker plays Michael, whose brain gets put into a robotic T-Rex.
Yes.
And Denise Richards is in it, too.
We were talking about that a week or two ago.
Yeah. This is the stupidest movie. I watched this one time, me and my friends. It was, we all were you doing some shots, going around. And we went home and we were like, what's the stupidest movie that we can find?
And y'all didn't say Brother We're Out There?
All right, you know what? You can leave now, Ricky.
Ricky would like it. It had Denise Richards in it.
Yeah, Denise Richards is in it. It's actually, I wonder who directed this one in particular.
Stuart Rothel. Raffle.
Okay, never mind. That's not who I thought it was.
What do
gonna
you
be.
think is one of the stupidest movies you've ever watched?
This one right here, Tammy and the T-Rex.
Tammy and the T-Rex is like.
What about Tyre? Have you ever seen
I
Tyre?
love Tyre. I cannot believe
Tyre?
I found someone who knew about Tyre. Do you not know about Tyre?
No, never heard of it.
So Tyre is one of the best cinematic experiences you can have, period.
Tyre movie 2010?
Yes. Yeah. You want to tell them about it?
It's just a tire that kills.
It's literally a serial killer tire. That's literally what the whole movie's about.
Is
and
it
it's great.
rubber or is it Tyre?
It's called Rubber.
Rubber.
I think it's actually called Rubber. But
Okay.
in international titles, it's called Tyre.
I've got to watch this movie.
It is so stupid. It was like a no budget film from like this like small
I thought
director.
It was from Netflix. I thought that's where it like premiered.
It may have been like one of those direct to Netflix kind of movies.
I've got the trailer pulled up. The tire is moving on its own.
Yeah, it literally like rolls throughout the entire movie and like gets into stupider and stupider situations to kill people. The movie literally starts with a guy directly looking at the camera, kind of apologizing for having to do it. They're like, sometimes things should just exist. You know, it's not.
Meet Robert, the little tire.
Yeah.
Big dreams.
It's about as ridiculous as you can imagine when it comes to that kind of thing. Another stupid movie I remember watching when there was one called Thanksgiving, and it was about a serial killer turkey.
Was that not new? Is that?
It's newish. It came out
like
a couple years ago.
Movie.
Yeah, it's super trashy. Wonderfully trashy. But I don't think I'd recommend it to anybody in particular. But moving on to one-hit wonders, we had a few here that I actually really liked. Let's see. Let me scroll on down to find it here for you.
Somebody said this was wonderful.
I loved it. I genuinely, I have a physical copy.
Of Rubber?
Yes. It's on my shelf.
That bird just exploded.
So some one-hit wonders here. We got Charles Laughton for The Night of the Hunter. Carrie Cronin for Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow.
That was an interesting movie.
It was a fascinating film. Almost like it almost didn't feel like it existed. It felt like a parody of a movie. Richard Kelly's Donnie Darko. That was his only movie. Like he never came back and did anything after that. Like he came, did Donnie Darko, and then like did some like weird side projects. Nothing else.
That's another one I could do without.
Troy Duffy here for the Boondock Saints. Irving Kershner's Empire Strikes Back. That's why I said he's my favorite. Ted Kotcheff for First Blood. Not a one and done director, but basically he solidified that one movie. And then American Psycho's Mary Harron. That was like the only thing she's ever done of note ever. And then Michael Simonio for The Deer Hunter. Very interesting stuff. Brett Crabtree, in particular, said that he would be mad if Crash Test Dummies was not on.
Yeah, he's saying one-hit
One-Hit
wonder
Wonders.
songs.
Oh, songs. My bad. I probably should have been a little more.
Brett also said, what about the Winnie the Pooh horror movie?
I haven't seen it.
Oh,
my God,
that just got released because Winnie the Pooh's copyright ran out.
That's right. Now it's public.
So they made a horror movie
was like
with Winnie the Pooh.
3 years ago.
Dude,
Blood
so
and
dark.
Honey.
Is it? Oh,
So
so it's not
dark.
good. But is it good? Like,
No.
Okay.
It got a 3% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's like C
IMDb
movie, but
2.9.
very gory.
Oh.
it's probably a really good 420 movie to watch tonight.
Sure. After you get yourself some Dominoes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Directed by Reese Frake Waterfield.
Didn't they do a Steamboat Willie one too?
Yes.
Because I know in the next like decade or two, Batman and Superman are also going to be in a large chunk of both DC and Marvel characters. It'll be DC first, and then Marvel characters will be right behind them, where all of those are about to be.
Screamboat is what the Steamboat Willie was.
What is? It's not public access, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's where the
Public domain?
Public domain, that's it. Now, here's what I want. Here's my question to you guys and the viewers. Is a public domain Batman a good thing? Now, and I know what that sounds like, but like, is it a good idea to let anybody make their Batman movie and then we go and pick and
Have
choose?
they already done that?
Well, kind of,
I mean,
but
Tim
it's,
Burton got to.
It's still Tim Burton. No, that guy set a standard. I'm also
That was very low.
The Batman is the only reason he is today is because of Tim Burton. I will say that, and I
know because they saw how bad those were, and they're like, let's make a good one.
I did not actually. I actually don't. You know what? Controversial opinion. Michael Keaton is Batman. Not my favorite.
How's that controversial?
Everyone's always they're always talking about how he's their favorite. He's
no
not
one's talking about how he's their.
Okay, all right. In the chat, let us know what is your favorite Batman, and is it Michael Keaton, and why? You know,
mine is actually Ben Affleck.
Really?
Yeah.
You really?
Yeah, I just think as far as playing the version of Batman for like what he was supposed to be, I think he was a perfect fit.
Just like when you say perfect
version.
fit, do you mean like physicality, emotionally, like just like he fit the mold of Batman in every way?
I think that he would have been a good Batman early on, like when he was younger, because of his general look. But I think that as he got older and in the style that he was supposed to be, he's supposed to be older. He was supposed to be kind of
he's like meaner,
grizzled and meaner, and all those things, slower, just bigger, brooding. I felt like he was the perfect fit for the version of Batman that they were trying to play.
I agree.
Christian Bale's the best Batman.
I think that he was. Yeah, I agree that he was the best
one.
for.
Look, we can all argue who the best Batman was, but it is unanimous who was the worst Batman.
Which is
George Clooney.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, you kidding me? Now he makes a great Bruce Wayne. I think.
Oh.
You don't think I think he makes a better Bruce Wayne than he does Batman.
He definitely makes a better Bruce Wayne than he does Batman, but he's the worst at both.
Oh, I don't know.
Was his version was the one where he had the nipples in the suit, right?
Yes. Yeah, that was the Joel Schumacher one with they had
Where
Jim
they kept-
Carrey as a Riddler.
But look,
you know what
hold on a
would make
second.
this
But I'm gonna tell you
outfit
why that
tremendous?
Had to be. I'm going to tell you why that made sense, though. Who was his villain?
It was Two-Face.
No, wasn't he Mr. Freeze?
Mr. Freeze.
No, that was with.
I thought Mr. Freeze was.
I think
no,
you're right.
You're right.
It was Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. You're right. I'm thinking of the.
So it was cold.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, why it would be poking
tidbit
through his
nipply.
suit. I was thinking of the Val Kilmer one. Now, I secretly love the Val Kilmer.
Val
Batman.
Kilmer's an excellent actor.
Yeah, I really liked his version of Batman a lot personally.
That's probably his third best role.
What would you say is his first two then?
His first best role was
Top
always
Gun?
Doc.
Oh yeah,
Doc
I
Holliday.
agree. Yeah,
he was the best actor in that movie, which is hard to say because there's so many great actors in that movie.
that movie is so good that it kind of makes other movies like not fun. Do you know what I mean? Like I can't watch Tombstone and then like watch a new movie because I'm just like, well, it wasn't that good. You know what I mean?
No.
What about you? Do you have a favorite Batman? Are you not into Batman? What's up?
I like West as Batman.
Okay.
I think all the Batmans. It's kind of like how Marvel is doing the multiverse. Like
Sure.
every Batman goes along with their period of comic books, and like his comic book time period wasn't that serious compared to like how they're drawing and making comic books now, and like they reflect kind of that
era.
Yeah, and there's multiple different Batman comics coming out at one time of all different.
You're way too young to say Adam West.
My dad's in
I
his 60s.
Yeah, I grew up
So-
and my father got me like the DVD with the
William
Adam
Powell,
West, yeah,
Bam.
all that stuff. Yeah, Brett Crabtree says tell Ricky that George Clooney was the best Batman, and then he said tell you to leave.
I'm about to, Brett. I'm about to.
Adam West Batman is a good pick though. Like I like your style.
It's not the best though. Like you can't say
Kevin
Adam
Conroy.
West isn't even like he's not the top 5.
Conroy's the animated one, right?
Yeah, Kevin
he
Conroy
Yeah.
is Batman.
He is the best.
Like
the animated
anytime-
one is the
And
best.
something you got to look at though too is the Batmans of those periods. Like there are certain substances that they follow. Like, and you can see like Adam West Batman was like psychedelic Batman, and like
Good
all
point.
of his enemies were that.
Yeah.
And then you got the Heath Ledger Batman that, or Joker, that was like crazy, hyped up,
like opioid crisis era.
Well, I'd say
kind of
like
thing.
amphetamine.
Or
crisis
amphetamine
kind
era.
of one,
Yeah.
and then there's the. Yeah,
I get what you're saying.
It
No,
has
yeah.
to do with. I feel like with that is
Look,
like a deeper thing.
I would say you'd have to go Bale. Then I'm with you on Affleck. I like Affleck as Batman. Keaton. I'm gonna say Pattinson.
Wow, that's really high for you. I didn't even think you would make the list.
I liked him as Batman.
That surprises me. From
I agree
you.
with that.
Yeah.
I honestly, I liked him a lot as Batman. Didn't like him as Bruce Wayne, but I liked him as Batman.
And then the cartoon version. That's the top 5.
Really? You've got Conroy that down that low?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
but
me,
you-
the
but
animated
he didn't
series
grow
was-
up with it, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
y'all were children.
Yeah. So, like, in our heads, like, when I read a Batman comic now, in my head, I hear...
Christian Bale's all here.
Yeah. So, for you, like, that's kind of how it works, yeah.
But like for me as a kid, it was Keaton, Kilmer, and
Clooney.
Ugh.
But you would block that version
yeah,
out.
Clooney should. That's so embarrassing. The bad part was I really liked those because I thought the villains were good.
Yeah.
And I liked Robin.
Robin was great in that. I
Yeah.
actually will agree with you. Throughout that entire series, I think Robin was really well cast.
Yeah.
He would have made a kick-ass Nightwing. That actor
Yep.
specifically, like in the early 2000s, if they kept going with that would have been a great Nightwing series.
But I thought he was really good as Robin.
Okay.
And I liked their Alfred.
Who was their outfit? I know I can see him in my mind's eye, but I don't remember the actor's name. But he was a great
Not
Alfred.
as good as Christian Bale's.
Oh no,
Morgan Freeman?
Mike
No.
O'Kane.
Yeah. Yeah, Kane.
If you say his name, if you say the words "my cocaine" in a British accent, you actually say Michael Caine's name in.
Good to know.
I'm
in
leaving
English.
now on that one.
My cocaine. All right, we're gonna take a quick break here and then be back with more of Unleashed with Chewy right here, presented by our friends over there at Burrell's Termite and Pest Control. We've got a special surprise guest here for you waiting on, so stick with us.
You're scared of him, aren't you? He's too good, right?
Looking for a reliable car at an affordable price? Stop by Money Down Motors here in Deckard. We specialize in quality pre-owned vehicles with low down payments and flexible financing options. No matter your credit history, drive away today with a car you'll love and a payment plan that works for you. Visit us at 1945 Deckard Boulevard or call 931-962-3404 for more info. At Money Down Motors LLC, your ride is waiting.
For a limited time, TVA Energy Right is offering up to $500 in cash rebates for attic insulation and air sealing through your local power company. Prince Insulation, part of TVA's quality contractor network, ensures licensed, insured professionals get the job done right. Proper insulation can lower your energy bill by up to 10% and keep your home comfortable year-round. Serving Franklin, Coffee, Marion, Grundy, Moore, and Bedford counties. Learn more and see if you qualify at princeinsulation.com.
This is Joe Abraham, inviting you to join me and Chewy every Tuesday morning on the starting lineup for Trending Tuesday. We're breaking down what's buzzing right here in Franklin County and across social media. The stories everyone's talking about, from local headlines and sports chatter to the wild world online. If it's trending, we're tackling it. Don't miss Trending Tuesday on the starting lineup. Weekday mornings from 7 to 9 on ESPN Radio 1340 1069 WCDT Winchester.
Welcome back to Unleashed with Chewy. We are presented by our friends over there at Burrell's Termite and Pest Control. Ricky had to leave us, but we are still joined with Kyle Channing and Joe Abraham. And I would like to introduce a new guest host here We got DJ Crux in with us this morning. How are you, my friend?
Good.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. You came in at a great time. We're all enjoying some pizza and having a good time. So how was your day today, bud?
Good.
It was good? I'm glad to hear it.
They got you working on TCAP?
Yeah.
Was today a makeup day for you? You didn't feel good on Friday.
Yeah.
You had to make up?
Yeah.
Do you like TCAPs much? See, I liked TCAPs when we got to do them because it was so much more relaxing than the regular school day.
Depends if I like the topic.
Oh.
You know what? I can respect that answer. I
So let's
100%
go
get that.
home early afterwards.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, lucky duck.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Standardized testing. We had to sit there all day in the quiet, you know? They did let us chew gum, though.
He's in elementary school. Where's he going to go?
Good point. Outside and play, you know? Go on. So, but anyway, Crosby, thank you so much for joining me on the inaugural episode of Volume 1 of Unleashed with Chewy. For those who don't know...
Be on as many as I can.
Okay. Well, no pressure. But you're always welcome, my little friend.
Well, I am not going to eat a pizza on every episode, every volume I cannot.
Well, you got to keep it up now.
Challenge.
I was about to say, yeah. Now you got to keep
See
it up.
how
Joe.
many in a row we can go.
That's 5 pizzas a week. So
man.
Maybe we change you over to regular hand toss.
Yeah.
Or a thin crust.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I could do
okay.
thin crust.
The thin crust, the Chicago style thin crust they do out there.
Yeah, I could hammer me a thin crust
You
every
kid
day.
me? Cros,
For
what's
sure.
your favorite pizza from Domino's?
You know.
The cheesesteak.
Cheesesteak pizza.
So yeah, we've been doing. He and I love the. We'll get like the Alfredo with the cheese and the steak on it. No onions though.
Yeah, no one.
Let's see. All right, well, jumping to the chat. We were talking about Batman before. It is a Cinema Monday. Crosby, we're talking movies today.
Okay.
What kind of movies do you like, Cros?
You're the host.
And I'm asking you.
You have to pick the topic.
I did pick the topic, and we're talking movies. Right now, we're talking about one-hit wonders in particular. What kind of movies do you like, though?
Do
you have a favorite off the top of your head?
No.
No, not off the top of your head. Are you a big movie guy at all?
I like movies.
You like movies, but they're not like...
He's more a TV show guy.
Really?
Yeah. Adventure Time.
He's been watching the crap out of some Adventure Time lately.
I finished.
They've watched Futurama.
Futurama is
Young
maybe,
Sheldon.
Yeah, he really liked
You
Young
like
Sheldon.
Young Sheldon, really?
King of the Hill.
Dang.
And he has watched all of it.
Nice.
You need to watch the
Yeah.
new King of the Hill now too.
How is that? I haven't seen it
really
yet.
Good.
Yeah?
Really good. Yeah. I think they did a great pickup to where they left off.
Cool. I saw Bobby is he's
So-
a chef now or something.
Yeah,
Ironically, that's
I already seen the all of the new. There's like a little.
yes, he's literally Bobby Hill right here.
Yeah.
So, dang it, Bobby. So the whole point of I got him into watching the King of the Hills because I knew that they were coming out with the new episodes of it, and I wanted to kind of go back and rewatch some. And he watched the whole series. I just thought he was going to watch a few of them. No, he watched the whole series.
Cool. You would have, man, Cross, you missed out. You would have loved growing up with Adult Swim. That would have been your jam back in the day.
I mean, they still got it on.
They do.
It's not the same that it was.
But that experimental era where they were just pushing out anything at night, you know, where it was like Space Ghost and the Brack Show and all that, early Aqua Teen Hunger Force sort of era. You would have loved that. What would you say right now is are you working on any shows right now?
No, but I need to say something, Jeff.
Okay.
You didn't get me on King Hill, Mom did, but you did get me on Futurama.
Oh, okay.
What do you like better? I like Futurama better.
New Futurama too.
What's the new Futurama?
Yeah, there's been Hulu. There's been 2 seasons on Hulu now.
Oh.
Of Futurama.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Of new Futurama.
New Futurama.
I'm sorry.
check that out.
I did not know this.
I watched the Futurama movies.
Oh yeah? Did you like them?
Yeah.
Now I've
He
heard
loves
you're also
Bender.
a Simpson. Yeah, Bender's a badass. Now let me ask you this: I know that you're also kind of a Simpsons guy. Do you like The Simpsons better, or do you like Futurama better?
Futurama.
All right. See, this is why we get you on here, Cross, because you spitting facts this morning. Okay, this afternoon.
Yeah.
I'm still not over that. Give us what in the chat. Let us know what are your favorite animated TV shows. Mine's actually Space Ghost Coast to Coast. That is objectively my favorite TV show of all time.
That's your job.
Yeah, and I'm literally Kyle. Oh, no. I just realized that. Dang, you're totally right. Brett Crabtree says, Joe, bring me that thin crust on the softball game tonight. We do have a softball game tonight.
There is a softball game tonight. I will not be there tonight because we're having a school board workshop on the budget. That's where I'm going to be.
Is the softball the only thing we're doing tonight?
That's the only thing
sports-wise.
Local. Yeah, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, head on out there.
Baseball's playing, but they're away.
Does anybody else? So you remember Space Ghost Coast to Coast?
Yeah.
Does anybody else? Megan Shannon says that Space Ghost is amazing. She also says Futurama greater than Simpsons. Okay. Mm-hmm. See, this is what I'm talking about. What about you? What are you, Futurama or Simpsons?
If I had to choose between the two, I'd watch Futurama.
I think I also would too. Casey Carter jumped in saying he's going to love Zins and ice cold beer in a couple years. That kid knows ball. Do you? Yeah, dude. Man, you've got me in an existential crisis about the Space Ghost thing. I didn't even realize it. I need to start wearing costumes on this show. Mm-hmm. I would totally. You can get a Space Ghost like muscle suit. I would totally do that.
Megan says Space Ghost is amazing.
It is a blast. All right, back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. We were actually, Kyle, me and you were talking about, speaking of TV shows, the first time we were talking in the station a couple weeks ago, we started talking about the Fallout show in particular.
Yep.
Now, Crosby, I don't know, have you watched that one? Are you allowed to watch Fallout, the TV show?
Yeah, I've watched a little bit of it, but then I just left the room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. That makes perfect sense. So,
Yeah.
but do you play Fallout at all? I know some of your brothers do.
I watch my brothers.
Yeah. And do you like it at all?
I like the game, but not really the show.
You didn't like the show?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I like all of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's a good answer.
People hate like Fallout 76, and I still like that. Like,
yeah,
I just.
Yeah, I like the games, just not the show and stuff.
See, I remember Fallout 3 was the one that me and my friends, we were playing Morrowind and Oblivion and then Fallout 3, and that's what kind of got us in it. And then Fallout New Vegas came out, and it was like, it was exactly everything it needed to be, Speaking of which, though,
I feel like they've just been building on it.
Yeah, yeah. I think Fallout 4 narratively took a bit of a dive, but the world building and the amount of content in it for me was enough.
Being able to play the game after you finish the game.
Yes, yeah. The New Game Plus is kind of, for me, is sort of a deal breaker. Do you know what I mean? I find it's just obnoxious. Like Cyberpunk did it, New Vegas did it, where it's got that final mission kind of thing. I've never liked that. I've never understood it. Or if you're going to do that, just let us play anyway.
Especially like an RPG game like that.
Yeah, like where you spend 40 some hours, sculpting your character, and then what? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that. I've never understood
You
that.
walk off into the sunset.
Jump into the Hall Furniture Facebook stream. If anybody has any comments on that as well, I want to know what the public consensus of the Fallout show was, because I remember watching it and I liked it. I thought it was fine. I didn't think it was like flawless or high art, but I had fun watching it. And it felt narratively,
they used
tight
funny bits from the games
in
it.
It felt balanced as far as like people who didn't play the games, but also feeding the people who did. At the same time. Really like that. Joe, did you care for the Fallout show at all?
Yeah, Katie and I actually both really like it.
Okay, good. Katie, yeah, that's where I remember you telling me that Katie was a big fan of that, and that surprised me because she wasn't into the games, but she ended up liking it a lot.
Yeah. I think it brings new people into the fold also.
Yeah.
Of like, we never played the games, but then they go out and watch this show, and they're like, oh, well, I actually like this, and then they learn more about it instead of just one kind of like culture hoarding it.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? You're 100% right, because like all of like the Fallout forums and like the groups on Facebook and stuff, man, it has turned into
they hate it. It's toxic, and it's what it's like.
And I'm like, can I not? And then like you say one thing positive about it, and then you just get lambasted.
The only way to get new things is to have more people like it and be able to put more money into it.
Oh yeah.
If only a small group of people really liked it, and they're like, oh yeah, we love this thing. Why is Bethesda going to spend more money creating new product when nobody likes it?
Good point.
Or if only a small group of people like it.
Here's what I'll say. I hope they leave Elder Scrolls alone. I don't think you can do that faithfully. It's too weird. It's like the lore in Elder Scrolls talks about metaphysics and how everything is in a dream, and how just go on some of the characters and like they have psychedelic trips to become gods, and then like there's metal in the ground that's from God's blood. Like it's not accessible.
But they did The Witcher.
Okay. Did you like The Witcher though? Did you watch the TV series?
I did not watch all of it.
Okay.
I watched a couple episodes and I was like, eh.
That for me, that's sort of where I'm at though, right? So it's like when you do a TV series like that, especially off of like a high concept, high fantasy sort of thing, and with Elder Scrolls, it's so ubiquitous. You've got a world that literally has robots, or humans and elves and orcs and stuff, and on top of that, but then you've got like I don't know. It's hard to explain. You've got like Viking-like guys, but then you've also got like, Lawrence of Arabia style warriors who are like samurai who can think swords into their hands. It's so high concept that I actually think it would alienate an audience trying to do it faithfully. And then you would just be making a generic fantasy series. We're just making the Lord of the Rings TV show. Do you know what I mean? And then if we're just doing that, it's like what the Halo TV show did, where it was obviously just a sci-fi show that they incorporated Halo into rather than being a Halo TV show. That, for me, I think would be worse.
I didn't care for the Halo TV show all too much at all.
It was a fine... Because we and you have talked about this.
Yeah.
We went on rants about it on the morning show.
I only watched like 2 or 3 episodes, and then I stopped with it. It's just... to me, there are some stories that if you're going to tell them live action, show me the levels that I played. Show me the game that I played.
Like, have some dedication to the source material. Fallout did a fantastic job of this, by the way. Making it digestible for some, like, the really weird, out there kind of stuff. But again, not that I think Elder Scrolls is, like, terribly complex or anything. But
Where I think that Fallout worked is that Fallout is such a customizable journey. Like, when you're playing that game, you're creating your own story as you go, right?
Right.
And so whatever they came up with and placed into the Fallout world, it's logical to think that could be somebody's kind of character path or journey through it.
Right.
That doesn't work with the linear gameplay of like a Halo and some of these other. You're not telling the story that's ever been told. It's not.
It's not
true.
applicable. You know what I mean? And that is something that I think Elder Scrolls, like you were right, if we did like a night in like set in Skyrim or something like that, I think it could. I mean, I'm not saying it couldn't be done.
If to do Skyrim justice, they probably would have to bankrupt themselves on production.
I think you're 100% right on
because
that.
of how much would have to go into it, that the production would be so astronomically high.
Right, and then if they didn't spend money on it, it would be guys running around in the forest with some swords, and then it's like, well, we're not even Elder Scrolls anymore, you know? Good point. I didn't even think of that. Like, the Fallout TV show is like one of the most expensive TV shows ever made.
Even with like AI, you don't think that they could do it?
Also, I don't know if I would support the use of generative AI in that form personally. I just don't feel comfortable with that. But like, man, the Halo TV show in particular bothered me because my dad watched it, and my dad never played Halo, and he was like, I think it's pretty decent. And that was the part, and I know this sounds petty, but that was the part that kind of frustrated me, where it was obviously a decent TV show, but they felt like the only way that they could draw an audience was by using this brand. And so they got people like me to click on the show, or even maybe some people subscribe to watch that show. You immediately turn it off. But to the layman like my dad, I can't talk about Halo with him because he's like, oh yeah, he's that guy in that TV show, and I'm like, not even close. You know what I mean? Like it's not even the same product anymore. Which is, I feel like a folly. Like, I actually think that's actually going out of style, because I've seen recently, and I think it's partially because of the success of like the things like the Minecraft movie and the Fallout TV show, where I think audiences, one, are ready to accept it, and number two, I think corporate interests in Hollywood and television they realized they don't have to water it down for public consumption. Video games are so popular now that they basically match and sometimes exceed television and movies. And not just in terms of revenue, but in terms of user usage. You know what I mean?
Right.
So a lot of these people who work on these TV shows are personally passionate about the thing they're working on.
Yeah.
And I think that translates into
Here's
the work.
a good one for you. The Last of Us.
It's a good example.
Yeah, didn't watch it at all.
I thought it was a great show, and the game was great.
Yeah.
You know,
From playing the game, when I tried to watch, I could not see the characters as the characters from within the game. Megan says, I really love Walter Goggins in the Fallout show. The one thing that I will say to some of these shows is that they give us characters and storylines. You know, Cyberpunk does this as well, where they take the universe and they give you a whole new storyline, and you fall as much in love with the character from the show as any character that you were passionate about, you know, within the game.
That's a good point.
You know, and you wouldn't have Walter Goggins' character if it wasn't for the show, regardless of how you feel about the Fallout universe and how it's represented. I haven't heard anybody say that they don't love his character in that show.
It's a good point, yeah. And Fallout in particular felt very strategic, where like all the main characters felt like different play styles a little bit too. Where like Walton Goggins is like obviously like the veteran Fallout player, and then you've got like the optimism like of like the noobs and that kind of thing. But you raise an interesting point. With The Last of Us, it was a recreation of the story of the game rather than it being a story set in the world of the game. And I think you win just as much as you lose with that, though. You know what I mean? Like, The Last of Us was presented so well where it was like people who played the game couldn't watch it half the time because
it was the game.
Because that's
Right.
because it
The
was
game
the
was
game.
like a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then but then you've got people who had never even heard of it who were watched this TV show and they're like, what an amazing story. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's a double-edged sword. But
Yeah.
you brought up an interesting point with animation.
Yeah.
I think animation might be the way to go, like for certain franchises.
Was it Ellen Page or whatever who sued them because the character in The Last of Us looked like her, or
Oh, yeah.
it was
It's
somebody
something like that,
and they had to
yeah.
change the way she looked. But the girl who played her in the show, and then her dad in the show, I just couldn't wrap my head around them. Now, that all being said, my question is for listeners, I suppose. The question I would have is, would you rather have a show that is true to the storyline that you've played through, or would you rather have something that's set within the universe that's a completely new storyline that kind of gives you a new journey?
That's the Fallout show right there.
Right.
Because
Would you? Yeah, and that's what I mean. Is would you rather have Fallout, which is the Fallout show, which is set in that Fallout universe, which is a completely new journey, or would you rather have something that is tries to be as true to the story that you played through as possible, but puts it in like real life,
like high theatrics? I
Right.
actually think I would prefer the in-universe one. Cyberpunk Edge Runners ended up so good that it
Yeah.
almost didn't need the source material.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Fallout, like, obviously leans heavy on the games, but again, it sort of stands on its own thing. You don't have to go play the games to enjoy it. I think when you can make a TV show that is faithful to the universe, but still just as good for someone to tune in, I
Yeah.
think that's where you've got your golden ticket.
Kaysen says, I would rather have an add-on to the universe, and I think that's how you make more money as a company anyway, if it's good.
bring Star Wars into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and here's the flip side of that, to Kaysen's point, and to your point as well, Chewy, is what I would like to see is to come up with the new story, and then if it's that good of a story, then you turn around and make it into a game where you can play through the storyline of like the Fallout TV show type of thing, where it's more in depth and things like that. But you're less likely to ruin the show than you are to ruin the game.
That's a good point. I think they actually already added Walton Goggins into 76.
They did.
Yeah.
While we're talking about Fallout 4, when it was like getting dropped after Fallout 3, this man collected bottle caps to pre-order the game.
I remember hearing about this.
Yeah.
You're totally right. Yeah.
Yeah, because you couldn't pre-order it, and he was the only person to pre-order it with bottle caps.
I think he collected 2,000 bottle caps.
That was
in a
Chewy.
box.
That was Chewy.
Yeah, that was Chewy.
And he sent it to them, and they sent him one free copy of the game, which I thought was funny. There's actually a couple. There was Bethesda did a thing that said, if you name your child after the main character of the Skyrim game, and if they're born on 11/11/11, we'll give you free Bethesda games for life. And someone did it.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. Can you imagine that?
Something that's
not
blown
11.
up is the figurine market and everything like that for Fallout.
Yeah.
After the show came out, like the people buying the figurines and all of that stuff,
I've got
it just has completely.
Chew's got some
blown
Pit Boys.
Bethesda up.
I've got
Yeah.
the show Pit Boy, the one that works and everything. Yeah, like that's one thing I do like is when something gets popular is the memorabilia that follows. It gets really good. You know what I mean? All right, well,
They're expensive.
we are. Oh, dude, I'm not getting the new one.
Case
You kidding me? You know, I got to go on a.
Kaysen said you can think of 100 movies or TV shows that you'd like to play through, but maybe 20 games that you'd like to see a series or a movie on. That's
That
a
is
true
a
point.
good point. Good
Yeah.
point. Well, all right. I hope this has been a fun inaugural episode, Volume 1 of Unleashed with Chewy. I just got to say, hey, thank you so much, Kyle, for jumping in. Thank you for making us all this wonderful pizza as well.
You're welcome. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, well, you're always welcome to hop back in with us if you've got anything else you want to let us know about. Joe?
It was fun for me. I got to eat a whole pizza.
I thoroughly appreciate you being here for me for this first one. It was a lot of fun. Shout out to Ricky. Go to see Starry Nights on Thursday. That'll be in the evening at 6 p.m. DJ Crux, thank you so much for jumping in, brother.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Hey,
We got to show him. We got to teach him how to run a board for you.
yeah, that'll be good. You'll have my job in no time.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it.
He
All
could
right.
be your producer.
Well, I just got to say, hey, thank you all so much for jumping in. I hope you all had an absolutely wonderful time. I've had an absolute blast. Thank you all for sitting in with me and staying on top of everything. We had a good turnout, and we will see you again tomorrow. This has been Unleashed with Chewy right here on ESPN Radio Winchester 1340 1069. Stay tuned to ESPN for more after this.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Cold, in with the comfort. Refresh your home with Hall Furniture in Winchester. From stylish living room sets to cozy recliners and dining pieces made for gathering, now's the perfect time to upgrade your space. Quality, comfort, and pieces you'll love coming home to. That's Hall Furniture. Visit them at 3131 Deckard Boulevard in Winchester or browse anytime at hallfurniture.com. Hall Furniture. Make your home feel brand new.
You ever go down the rabbit hole at 2 in the morning and come out questioning everything? That's kind of what it's like listening to Unleashed with Chewy, presented by Burl's Termite and Pest Control. That's right, this isn't your typical show. We're going to be talking conspiracies, space, movies, science, whatever our brains have got spinning that day. Some days make sense, most definitely don't. Either way, we're going to have a great time. Unleashed with Chewy, weekdays from 2 to 4 on ESPN Radio Winchester.
Hey folks, I'm Johnny Hand from WCDT, the home for Franklin County Athletics. From Friday night football to every big game in between, we're proud to bring you all the action that keeps our community cheering. Want to be part of that excitement?
It's now time for your obituaries on ESPN Radio Winchester, courtesy of Moore Courtner Funeral Home.
Watson Funeral Home and Memorial Park is in charge of the arrangements for Pearline Swope Glazner, age 77. Pearline is survived by her daughters Tina Luttrell, Valerie Glazner, and Crystal Gold. Per Pearline's request, no funeral services will be held. Watson Funeral Home and Memorial Park are in charge of those arrangements. Today, as we pause to honor those who have recently passed, we're reminded that every obituary is more than just an announcement. It's a snapshot of a life, a way of celebrating someone's journey, their accomplishments, their impact on family, friends, and community. Each name we read carries a story of love, of challenges met, of laughter shared, and of memories that live long after. These stories matter, and they remind us of the value of cherishing time with people we love. Thinking about these legacies often lead us to reflect on our own lives and on the importance of planning for the future. Pre-planning funeral arrangements is one of the most thoughtful and loving gifts we can give our families. By making these decisions ahead of time, we remove the burden of uncertainty during an already emotional moment, and we ensure that our own wishes are honored with dignity and with care. Pre-planning isn't just about making choices. It's about giving peace of mind. It allows you to take the time to reflect on what's most meaningful to you, whether that's a simple, quiet service or a celebration that highlights the unique moments of your life. When families don't have to make those decisions in a rush, they can focus on supporting one another, sharing memories, and beginning the process of healing. Here in our community, funeral homes are dedicated to guiding families through this process with compassion and understanding. Whether it's answering questions, helping to document your wishes, or offering advice about services and memorial options, they're here to walk beside you every step of the way. So today, as we honor the lives of those remembered in the obituaries, let us also think about the legacy we will leave behind. Taking steps now ensures that when the time comes, our families can focus on what matters most, remembering, celebrating, and finding comfort in the love that endures.
At Watson Funeral Home in Memorial Park, we understand that every family and every life is unique. Located at 405 Sharp Springs Road in Winchester, our caring, experienced family is here to honor your traditions with compassion, professionalism, and respect. We're committed to helping you create a personalized farewell that reflects the values and memories that mattered most. Visit watsonfhtn.com to learn more. Watson Funeral Home and Memorial Park, guiding families with care every step of the way. A part of the Kortner family of funeral services.
You're listening to ESPN Radio 1340 AM WCDT and 106.9 FM W295 AV Winchester, Southern Middle Tennessee sports leader. You're listening to ESPN Radio 1340 AM WCDT and 106.9 FM W295 AV Winchester, Southern Middle Tennessee sports leader.
Join us live every weekday morning at 6:45 for Your Ultimate Health with Dr. Brad Shapiro from Ultimate Health Chiropractic. Enjoy today's segment with Dr. Brad right here on ESPN Radio Winchester.
Now time for Your Ultimate Health with Dr. Brad Shapiro from Ultimate Health Chiropractic.
Good morning, Doc. How are you this morning?
I'm doing great, man. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing well. You